people who lived there bought their houses, living houses there, at a time when Croke Park was a 45,000, 50,000 seater sports stadium. And now what they've got, they're living beside an 83,000 stadium, magnificent stadium, but it's also a venue for concerts and for other events. And you have to come to the conclusion that this is pure profit-making and greed on behalf of that corporate entity, which is Croke Park.
4 minutes.
I'd like to thank Deputy O'Sullivan for raising this matter. The 5 concerts to be undertaken by Garth Brooks on successive dates at the end of July are required to be separately approved by means of obtaining a public event licence under the terms of Section 230 of the Planning and Development Act. And in this regard, Dublin City Council has not received an application for a public event licence for these concerts to date. However, as I've indicated, event organisers have until 10 weeks prior to the date of the first concert to submit an application for a public event licence. And under the public event licensing provisions contained in Section 230 of the Planning and Development Act 2000, any third party can make observations on the application within 5 weeks of the date of the lodgement of the public event licence application with the relevant authority. With regard to the proposed 5 Garth Brooks concerts at the end of July, it will be a matter of the Dublin City Council to assess this application for the public event licence when it is received, and they have to take account of any third party observations received. And of course, it's open to the residents in the area around Croke Park to submit written observations to Dublin City Council during the period open for submission of written observations.
Well, thank you for the answer, and I've absolutely no doubt that many of the residents will be making those submissions. But I suppose my point is this could have been preempted if there had been a different system in place whereby the licence is applied for first with all of the conditions attached to it. That would be one thing. And the second one would be if there were better relations between Croke Park and the residents, and if Croke Park would take on board the genuine grievances and issues of the residents. Now, Croke Park, they are in receipt of considerable government funding, so surely there is a way in which that they are answerable to the government also on this matter. And, you know, are you saying that there is absolutely no role for you in this particular matter? Nobody wants to see what is happening now. You know, I attended a community meeting there recently, and there was, you know, a lot of anger expressed because this is just another stage in the difficult relationships that there is between Croke Park and the residents. And I think it would be good if, you know, if there could be some other move towards bringing about a resolution between people. And I think it requires some more pressure and some more intervention with Croke Park, that they might come to a more common sense approach and really take on board what has been happening in the area around them.